Whoa! You think you know about good games? You don't know shit about the Zoombinis. That's right, ladies, germs, and therms. We're gonna be talking about Zoombinis today. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, what's a Zoombini? If your childhood f***ing sucked, it's that thing right there. That's a Zoombini.
Zoombinis. Zoombinis.
To give a little backstory, Zoombinis are these little creatures that live on an island called Zoombini Isle. The Zoombinis' way of life revolves around trade because of the fact that they can make useful small products that the world just loves.
Small, useful products which were prized the world over.
Despite not having hands. One day, a species called the blokes come by, and they start telling all the Zoombinis that they can increase their profits through methods they don't really fully explain. But the Zoombinis are chill as f***, so they were 100% are on board with it. They're like, also, that's not me being stupid, that's like actually how they sound. But once the Zoombinis accept help from the blokes engage in
child labor violations.
At least I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's child labor. They all seem like tiny children, but maybe they're just small, naturally. Being sick of the bloke shit, the Zoombinis decide to build an underground tunnel that escapes to the dock so that they can escape off of Zoombini Island for a better life somewhere else.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
That's too damn bad!
After days tossed about by a stormy sea,
The
Zoombinis find a new island where hopefully they can colonize and make it their own, despite it having giant crabs half the size of their f***ing boat. Doing great so far.
Strange looking bunch.
We look strange. Look who's talking, asshole.
And so our brave travelers continue on through this dusty wasteland until they meet Arno, the almost omnivorous.
Fleens? You're not fleens. Whatever you are, make me a pizza!
My brother would have actually killed me if I edited out that opening line.
Hold on! What's this?
Is it a pot?
Hot soup? Welcome to the boat.
Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
Ah, sure.
I know I'm skipping through this a little bit, but it's just to save it for when you eventually want to attempt this yourself. Zoombinis is a logic thinking game, so you got to use patterns, visual cues, audio cues. Perfect example of the whole pattern thing is this challenge with the frogs and the lily pads. Since this frog has a yellow flower on its head, it should be able to make it all the way across this yellow path starting here on this one. I may have made a terrible mistake. Good lord, is there any way I could go back? Well, I guess we gotta leave behind that one.
Zoombinis will get a rise out of these stone hexes.
Get it?
Amazing indeed! Another relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zoombinis.
Ah, shit. I guess I lost a Zoombini somewhere and it won't let me continue without 16.
They'll need a group of 16 along the path.
When the f did I lose a Zoombini? Well, I guess I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. But this time, to make sure there's no mistakes, I'm making a Moses, kind of son of God type deal to lead more efficiently. I shall name him
Phoebe.
He's beautiful. He looks just like his dad. All right, let's get these other useless fucks out here.
The useless fucks.
But since we're starting back at the beginning, you know what that means.
What did we do to deserve this?
Something must go.
A campsite?
You know what, man? This path. I'm going this way this time.
Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax. But when they're ready, there's no sense leaving it up to chance. Lure the fleens.
Fleens?
Look at those leadership skills. He's a natural. He just saw the threat, came back, and warned everyone immediately with no hesitation. That's exactly why you're going first.
I'm gonna give you Amba.
All right, who's next?
You.
Stop it! Leave that man alone!
I'm too tired for this shit.
Amazing indeed.
What the f***ing f***? He just died? Just like that? Like, can we get a slow-mo replay on that?
Search first for traps. So easy to miss. To get Zoombinis across Bubble Wonder Abyss.
You figure with a name like Bubble Wonder Abyss, it's gonna be like the 5th ring of hell, but it's actually not so bad. No!
The intrepid band continues. Bravely onward! Is this it? Could this be the place they've been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinisville!
And that group of Zoombinis lived happily ever after. Except for Phoebe. Phoebe's pretty f***ing dead. Like, holy shit level of dead. Sometimes if you go back to the Bubble Wonder Abyss, you can still hear him screaming in agonizing pain. But he died doing what he loved, sacrificing his own safety for his own people. And you just gotta love him for that. I think that's just about gonna wrap it up. I'm on my way to intensive therapy to deal with the sheer loss that I just suffered of seeing my son get violently sucked into a black hole and being torn apart ever so gruesomely. But I hope you have a great day. I'm just gonna get the f*** on out of here. Later. The gutters are peeing!